Hi Aries, this is your mid-April to mid-May 2026, what your pet wants you to know reading. I'm not a veterinarian, I'm a YouTube tarot card reader, just an FYI. But let's get started with what your pet wants you to know about themselves or their life or their experience. And then we'll figure out what they want you to know about like you and your life. First, what your pet wants you to know, Aries, about their life right now is the Four of Swords. So they're either resting a lot or they need a lot of rest. Let's get some more. The Hanged Man. I think they're needing a lot of rest, and they might be, I know it might sound weird, but your pet might be like introspective about their life or their situation. Maybe you had some life changes come up, or you have some coming up. The Seven of Fishes, and in this deck, this is the Neon Meow tarot deck. The Seven of Fishes are pentacles, so the Seven of Pentacles is about working. So maybe your pet is working, or it could be that they have feelings about you working and they want you to be home more, is what they're feeling about their life. Could be that they're watching you work a lot if you work from home, and they're just kind of contemplating, like, what are you doing, human? The King of Wands also. Your pet could be feeling a little stubborn right now. They might be a little bit hard to deal with because they are maybe in their feelings a little bit right now. Let's clarify, Aries. Let's clarify that King of Wands. The King of Wands is this card of like a lot of passion. It can be like too much passion. It can be being like stubborn or being like too forceful. So your pet might be very forceful right now. Clarifying the King of Wands, we've got the Ten of Cups. Your pet just wants everything to be like perfect in life right now. Maybe perfect in their life and not so much your life. That might require you some work. So they're just like, you know, might be doing a little bit extra right now to get like the life they want. Let's clarify this Hanged Man. We've got the Queen of Wands. So you have the King of Wands from the other deck, and now you have the Queen of Wands. So your pet feels very connected to you. They love you very, 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 very much. And with the Hanged Man, they want you, I think, to be home, or they just want more attention, but they want like more focus put on them. They want to be the queen or king or royalty, non-binary royalty of the house, but your pet definitely is wanting to be treated like royalty, especially with the Ten of Cups. Clarifying that King of Wands, they just really want to have a good life right now. Let's clarify the Four of Swords. It's clarified by the Hanged Man, another Hanged Man. Your pet really wants like just time to chill right now. Your pet is tired. They just want to like rest. So let them rest. Give them lots of comfy spaces in the house. Like I said, I'm not a veterinarian, but I have had pets for many, many years. And, you know, maybe this just means they need some rest. We're not doing like pet health readings. You didn't get any cards that are like scary, like the Three of Swords or something, or death. So we're not going to do any pet card readings, but it does seem like your pet wants some rest right now. Okay, so let's see what your pet wants you to know about your life right now and like how your life is impacting their life. We've got the Eight of Crystals, which is the Eight of Pentacles in this deck. This is the Rainbow Neon Tarot deck, I think, or the Rainbow Tarot deck. But the Eight of Crystals, so the Eight of Pentacles. So you had the Seven of Pentacles over here. Now you got the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some more information, Aries. Like if you've started a new job or you are working on like a new project or you're literally showing something off, your pet is noticing that. We've got the Warden of Daggers, the Queen of Swords in this deck. So maybe if you, either your pet has maybe been a little bit cold towards you, or you've been cold, or you've just been very like non-emotional with your pet. You haven't had time to spend with them. Like they're doing a lot of time, or they're doing a lot spending time at home. And you are just like so busy right now with work and creating things. We've got what popped out. What fell on the floor was the moon, so there could be a Cancer involved. But like what's happening at night. So if you're into spirituality, like at nighttime, like there's a thinner veil between the spirit world and the material world that we're in here. And so it could be that your pet is noticing, like whatever you're doing out in the world, it's affecting your sleep cycles or your like astral body or the way you like interact with like the dream world. Because we've also got the Fool and the Devil that landed on the table. So the devil doesn't necessarily mean that like you're being attacked. I would use spiritual protection, but there's not things here that are telling me you need protection. So the devil can be just like obsessing or like working too hard. And as I'm saying that, there's like a fire truck going by. So like working really, really hard and working yourself so much so that you're not noticing like what else is out in the world. And so your pet is like wanting you to like chill out, like be the hanged man and just like be home and rest with them. But at night also, if you have like protection things you do, I would do them. Let's get some clarity on this Devil card. Clarifying the Devil, we've got the Tower. So whatever you are drastically changing right now, you are obsessing over it, Aries. You're really like trying to, whatever it has to do in your life. You have a lot of pentacles here, you have crystals, so you have wands, but whatever, and you have cups here, so your love life, whatever it is, your financial life, the way you communicate, the way you make art, the way, like your personality, whatever it is you're drastically changing right now, you're like obsessing over it, and your pet is noticing. And I mean, you are starting, you're making changes, you're making new things happen, which is good. Let's clarify that Fool. We'll clarify the Devil or the Tower also, but I'm not so much getting this as like a scary tower, because the Tower can be like changes that we make that we need to have happen. Clarifying the Fool is the Knight of Pentacles. So it could be things that you're changing within your financial life or how you make money. Maybe you're starting like a school program, or you're trying to do something at work where you make more money. Clarifying this Tower, we've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So this is your second Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, how you're making money and how you're interacting with other people making money. So it could be that like you just changed a work shift, and the Devil energy is that it's like really hard. Like suddenly you have to get up at 5 a.m. every morning, or you have to be at work until 2 a.m. or something. And it will benefit you. Putting in the hard work will benefit you. And with the Three of Cups, you're having some fun. But like your pet is warning you, like whatever this is that you're like obsessed over, even if you're having fun, you really want to be just mindful and thoughtful about it, because you don't want to burn yourself out, Aries. And you are like, that is a thing that you do sometimes, you burn yourself out. Let's clarify this Devil again. We had it clarified by the Tower and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so there's something like really hard that you're doing. You're putting like all of your work and all of your effort in it. And actually you have been doing that for a while, because we're here at the Ten of Wands. If it were like the Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands, even the Nine of Wands, I'd be like, all right, so you're still, this thing that you have some more work to put into it. But you've actually put in a whole lot of work, Aries, and so much so that you've been obsessed at other times also, and you're doing something drastically different right now to make it happen. And that, like, you're showing it off because you've got this Eight of Pentacles. So you're showing off. So you're launching something in the world because we've got the Fool also. So you're being really smart about it, but your pet is noticing. Your pet is like, bro, take care of yourself. Let's get some oracle messages from your pet from the You Are Possum deck. P-A-W-S-O-M-E. Like awesome, You Are Possum deck. I know, cheesy, right? But I got all these decks for this reading. All right, so your pet, the oracle message this week, Aries, is it's your time. Like I said, so you're building. The back of the card says, do it now. Think of something you've been procrastinating on. A personal project, organizing the closet, replying to emails. Take the first step towards completing it today, no matter how small. Celebrate your progress. Also, Aries, challenge self-doubts. We are prisoners of our own mind. Recall your past successes, my friends. Aries, identify your underlying fears. Change your negative habits. Focus on strength and effort step by step. Double your efforts. Let's get a couple more of these, like, possum messages from your pet for the month. Your voice is your superpower. You can change the world. Your thoughts, your perspective, your talents, your stories, Aries, they are all uniquely yours. The world needs to hear your voice, Aries. Speak up and let the world know who you are. And one more, never give up. Every ending is a new beginning. So if what you're doing right now is not working, then try something different. But try sticking with it for a little bit and see if it will work out. All right, Aries, if you're liking this reading, come back next week. Or hug the subscribe button or the like button. Nonetheless, come back next week. All right, see you later.